following program is intended for mature audiences.
Part 1. Reality.
No, I do not know a person who is sexually active.
No, I don't know a person that is sexually active.
I don't know anyone who's sexually active.
I think you shouldn't have sex, like, for your own safety, because you never know if that girl got an STD, and you never know if that boy got an STD.
I think you should not have sex because, like, for me, I do not want to have babies, so I'm not going to have sex. So.
I think you should wait to have sex till like you're 17 or older and out of school.
You should not have sex until or before you go to the doctor. Go to the doctor first, see if you have any HIV/AIDS, and if there's nothing wrong with you, then as long as you use protection, I'm not saying anybody can't have sex.
Abstinence is the only 100% way of not getting pregnant and not getting any STDs. But if abstinence doesn't work for you, there are several options for you to practice safe sex to protect you and your partner. Don't be afraid to talk to your partner about being responsible.
Presenting
how to use a condom.
Why is it all lettery like that?
She forgot to check the expiration date. Don't unroll and try to put it on. Condoms are not a toy.
So the first thing you want to do is you want to check the expiration date. You want to look. The expiration date says 10/2011. So this condom is good for use. Then the air bubbles, you want to make sure it hasn't been punctured. Then never rip it with your teeth. You use your hand. Take it from the side. Roll it out. You want to make sure that this thing is up. Because you want to roll it the correct way. Then what you do is you would hold, this would be the base. So you would make sure you want to hold the tip. So if the person's ejaculate, there's room, it won't pop. It's kind of hard with a banana. And then you roll it all the way down to the base. And once you've, done intercourse, you simply roll it, hold away from the vagina and roll it in this direction. And nothing drips out. And then after you finish, you want to tie it. To make sure that there was no holes before, and then you discard it.
My name is Latoya and I'm pregnant.
Part 2. Pregnancy.
If you were in a relationship and then wind up pregnant, don't worry. There are a few options: abortion or adoption.
Last night, I told my mom I was at Dejanay's house, but instead, I went to David's house. His parents was on vacation, so.
So anything interesting happened?
Well, does having sex on his basement floor sound interesting?
Did you use protection?
Well, not exactly.
You know you can get pregnant or catch different STDs and STIs.
Well, I just thought about it on my way to your house.
Well, did you get your period? Because I got mine and usually get you at the same time as mine.
Well, no. Actually, I took a pregnancy test and it read positive.
Oh my God, you pregnant?
I know, and I called his house several times and he tells his brother to tell me he's not home. So I took it upon myself to go to his house and he slammed the door in my face.
Well, what's his number? Because this story sounds weird.
It's 917-555-0061. And tell him it's you.
Okay, I got you.
Hello?
Hey, my name is Ashley, Clarissa's friend. Is David there?
This is him speaking.
Hey, what's up with you and Clarissa? She told me the way you've been treating her lately.
Oh, that slumber? She's just another one of those easy chicks. You see, I nail and screw the next nail board.
Well, that is no way to treat her. Do you know she's pregnant?
Well, yes. And did she tell you that she screwed my brothers John and Larry?
Whoa, she didn't tell me about Larry and John.
Well, yes. So then don't call me with that no more.
Why did they tell me about John and Larry?
Because it was a foursome and I didn't think he was going to tell anybody if I was pregnant.
What are you going to do?
I guess I'm just have to get an abortion.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Mr. Jones, please come to room 412B.
You are the father.
Have a seat. Take off the clothes and call Miss Scott. It's gonna be alright.
After the surgery.
We're all done. Everything was smooth.
What is this for?
This is for your bathing, and that's for keep yourself protected.
Thank you.
You did it, hon.
I think a teenager should use contraceptions because you never know if the partner that you have has an STD or if you could get pregnant.
I think you shouldn't have sex till like you know what you're doing and you already like have condoms and stuff.
If I were to get pregnant, I would have the baby because I personally would think to have an abortion it would hurt and like I would be very emotional after that.
Well, I don't think that I would be ready to have a kid, so and I won't kill it by having an abortion. I would probably give it up for adoption.
I would have an abortion because I feel that I would not be ready to be a mother and I'm too young.
I don't know because my parents don't believe in abortions and all of this, but I don't want to mess up my future, so I don't know what I would do.
Yes, I think girls are pressured by their boyfriends especially to have sex because they'll say like, oh, you don't love me, so we're breaking up or something, so that puts a lot of pressure on the girl.
Part 3, caution.
So let's go right now. We only got one period left. And I got the free crib and my parents are out of town on a business trip.
Okay, I guess. Let me just grab my things from my locker.
At his place.
My mother watches this for my dad all the time. They use this as their own time.
Oh, okay.
Always feels like this at first. It gets better soon.
Stop, Billy, damn.
So what did you come in for?
To talk like you said.
Well, we can talk.
Stop, Billy, please! Stop, Billy! Stop! Stop, Billy!
The next day.
Hey girl, where you been?
Billy raped me and I told him to stop and how I didn't want to do it, but he just did it anyway.
Oh God. But what happened now?
He told me not to tell anyone, and if I did, I wouldn't live to see another day.
Forget about that, girl. You should go get yourself checked out.
Will you go with me?
Yeah, of course.
Thanks, Lauren.
You're welcome.
I think boys are more likely to be sexually engaged.
Because, like, boy, he down to have sex anytime, and he gonna say anything to have sex with a girl. Because they don't have to deal with everything with the being pregnant and things like that, so they don't really have too much to worry about as if to girls.
Some boys are nasty and they get horny.
They want to do it, but then after that, they don't want to be the father.
You ready? You ready? You ready?
Everything is created and produced and directed by our young people. So what we did initially is we broke up into different groups, and once they were in their mini groups, they decided on what script they wanted to do, and they created the character, they created the scene. So it was all them. I had nothing to do with it.